So today I just did a podcast with one of my partners. It's my first podcast, but I feel like I knocked it out. Got some good information there. Hopefully y'all are able to see it. But for now, I'm gonna call that seller that I talked about in the past video and see if we can make a deal work. Hello, how's it going? I wanted to give you an offer on the property and the land next to it. All right, so my cash offer would be $45,000 for each, so $90,000. I know you were willing to sell it finance. For a cash price, what number would you be at? Like, what would be the amount you would take? All right, I'll see if that works. And also, the other homes that you own on the street, would you take an offer on that as well? How much you looking for that? And if anything, I'll give you an offer on the land. My main concern is that it'll end up being a tear down. In that case, it would have to be lower than the land, since we'll have to pay the cost to tear the property down too. So that's where I was coming from with that offer. Okay, sounds good. All right, I appreciate that. I'll be in contact with you. Should be about tomorrow. All right, so that was a call I just got off of with the owner of the property that I talked about in my last video right here. During the call, we weren't exactly on the same page of price. I was explaining to him that if I were to buy the property and the land, I would have to buy the property lower than the price of the land because the house is pretty much a tear down. So I would have to buy the house just to tear the property down for it to be worth as much as the land. So that's what I was discussing with him there. But he did tell me that he's accepting the offer on other 5 properties on the street. So what I'll do there is call him back tomorrow, give him an offer on the rest. He told me a price, but that's why it's good to talk to the tenant too, because they might give you different information, which he did. The tenant told me that he was in the process of accepting $400,000 for the rest of the property. So now I know that, yeah, we could go from there. So right now I'm on my way to an office building that I plan on putting the offer in, but just waiting on some more information to get back so I can do that. I plan on keeping this one for myself, so I won't share the information on it or what I plan on doing with it. But if you stay tuned and watch the rest of the videos that I put out, you'll see what it's for. But for now, I'm about to go check it out and see how it look in the inside. We live. It's currently, my watch dead, but it's currently Wednesday, June 12th, 3:39, and I'm at one of my spots where I like to relax, get some stuff done. And I realized that I never formally introduced myself. My name is Don Griffin Jr. My mission is to create freedom for myself and anybody who chooses to listen and or do business with me. I want to let you guys know how I got started in business. I started it about 2019. That's when I officially got incorporated. My strategy at first was to create an online business, but when COVID hit around 2020, that's around the time I was supposed to graduate from my college and business school, and that's when I first had the opportunity to invest in my education outside of school, outside of college. And I did that by buying a real estate investment course that taught me different ways to invest in real estate. And through that, I found wholesaling. And what wholesaling is finding a distressed property or a seller in a distressed situation, getting that under contract at a good price, and taking that contract and essentially selling that contract and marking it up with your price on top to an investor who's going to then fix it, flip it, keep it as a renter or whatever they want to do as an investment property. So I started that by finding the correct processes, because anytime that you want to start a business, there's going to be information on YouTube or anywhere else that teaches you the correct procedures and processes in order to have a successful business. So I did that. I designed the correct structure, the right processes, and put the right team and systems in place in order to kind of create a machine. So ever since I built my machine and my ecosystem around what I love to do, I've been on a mission to help other business owners do the same thing ever since. But come on, walk and talk. Let's talk about leverage. The different ways you can use leverage inside of your business is using your skills, your resources, your experiences and your passions in order to pair that with other things that you may need inside your business or ecosystem in order to deliver on the things that you aren't able to deliver on, or it'll take too much of your time, energy, and money. So it's important to build a system around that, and what a system is saving yourself time, energy, and money. And this is when you get into creative growth strategies, figuring out what is unique to you that other people need. You can use your resources that you have inside of your ecosystem to deliver the same thing. So thinking about your business like this is a form of working above your business. 3 different ways which you could work your business, and that's working in your business, working on your business, and then working above your business. So working in your business is you being in the day-to-day, and you basically keep track of all the different materials you have, the different systems and everything. And working on your business is putting the right people in place, putting the right systems in place, and just management and overall operations. But the step above that is working above your business. And working above your business, you're able to kind of look at your whole ecosystem as a chessboard and make the moves that you want to make accordingly, so you can maximize your growth and think more long-term and strategically, and see what resources that other people have that can maximize and further enhance what you already have. Thinking strategically like this about your business and working above your business. I'm gonna show you an example. I'm gonna use some oranges. Stay tuned. So I got my oranges. So I'm gonna show you guys an example of how to use leverage as a business owner who sells oranges. One way that you can sell oranges is selling them by themselves. Another way that you can create a new revenue stream just by the resources that you already have is peel the oranges and make some type of tea, or even take the seed or sell the seed. Another revenue stream that you can make with the oranges is selling them in bulk or wholesale. That would be another revenue stream that you can leverage with the resources that you already have. Another thing that you can do is sell orange juice. You can squeeze the oranges out and create another revenue stream in a new market with selling orange juice. If you want to take it a step further, you could sell your services to other people who has orange businesses and create a new revenue stream that way in order to leverage everything that you already have. The way that you could take these things and implement them into your business is by taking account all of your resources, your team, your skills, your data, your systems, things that you already use every day in your business according to your GPS. Figure out your goals, plans, and strategies. What things can you leverage in order to create new growth strategies and new revenue streams? What people can you leverage? What data can you leverage? What softwares can you leverage? What platforms can you leverage in order to reach your goal? I just wanted to end this video by saying the way bigger companies use leverage as a way of growing. An example I'm gonna use right now with T-Mobile is when they want to grow their customer base, they didn't acquire more customers by traditional marketing. They said, we're gonna just buy Metro PCS, and that's how they did that. And the way that you can start to look at things like this inside of your business, like I said, is thinking of what your customers buy before, during, after, or instead of buying or interacting with your product or service. And once you know these things, you can then see if you're gonna partner up with somebody to do this, fulfill this in-house, or even outsourcing.